talk to you guys and tell you guys how you guys could do this DIY pinata. It cost me $5. Now, I want to tell you guys, if you guys have never made a pinata, what you guys need is newspaper ads, you guys need Elmer's glue, and you guys need water in a bowl. Now, what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to rip the newspaper ads. You're going to blow up your balloon. I use 12-inch balloon for this process. You guys can get a bigger balloon at Dollar Tree. They're 3 for $1. They're really big. You guys can make a huge Minion balloon. But I chose a 12-inch because I'm going to have a small party. I don't need a big old balloon. I mean, a big old pinata. Now, you guys are gonna first blow up the balloon. You guys are gonna cut strips of newspaper ads or weekly ads, and you guys are gonna put them in the water with the Elmer's glue. You're gonna use one whole bottle of Elmer's glue. Now, after that's done, you guys are going to remove the excess, and you guys are gonna put the newspaper ads on top of the balloon. You guys are gonna wait till it hardens. And once it completely hardens, you guys are going to go back and check if there's any soft spots. You guys will know what I'm talking about if you make the pinata yourself because they're not extremely hard. Go back, add more newspaper ads with the water and glue, and then let that dry again until it's hardened. Okay, what you guys are going to need for this process is clear tape, scissors, Exacto knife, metal hanger, yellow streamers, and Elmer's glue. Like I said, you guys already need the pinata, so that's pretty much it. Also, black cardboard paper and a printer. Now, right here, you guys are going to see me cut holes on the side of the pinata on both sides. I would recommend going lower. Cut the holes lower, okay? Do not cut them as high as I did because I cut them way too high. You guys want them going lower, and you guys want to get a metal wire or a metal hanger. I had one laying around, so I just used that. That is why I used the metal hanger. But you guys get a metal wire and just put it on both sides. That way, there's something to hold the pinata when you guys are going to have the kids hit it. After that, you're going to get your Elmer's glue, and you're just going to go all the way around the pinata and add your yellow streamer. Go all the way around at the yellow streamer. When you guys are doing this process, make sure to try to cover everything as much as possible. There is going to be glue showing, as you guys can see there's glue showing. But what I did in the end of this process is that after I went all the way around, I also, when I was done going, I would cut it, and then I would go to the next row, and then I would glue right at the bottom of it, of the streamer, and go all the way around. That way there's nothing showing, no newspaper ads showing, and I did that to cover the whole balloon. But as you can see, there's little glue spots, and I didn't like that, okay? So I did cover the whole pinata first like this, and then the second time I went around to cover the pinata, what I did is at the end of the strip of the streamer where I was about to start gluing, I just put glue on that area, and then what I did is I wrapped the streamer around. I just went around and I started wrapping, and I would only add glue where I needed to, and I would just keep wrapping until it looked like a little mummy, like if the pinata was mummified. So I ended up doing that because I didn't want anything to show. I didn't want it to look all like with glue. I just didn't like how that looked, so I just ended up going around and I pretty much mummified the pinata. Like now towards the end, you guys are gonna have to, when you're gluing it, you're gonna have to fold. Understand, the first time you go around, just keep going in a circle and fold the streamer. So just go around and fold it. As you guys can see, all I did was fold. And then I glued the middle, and that was it. Then I went back and I mummified the pinata. So yeah, that's how it looks the first time I went around. And then after that happened, I just saw that the glue kept showing and I just didn't like it, so that's what I did. I mummified the pinata. As you can see, there's little dots of glue, but they're not noticeable. They're not too noticeable. So I just wanted it all covered in yellow, and that's how I did it. You guys don't have to do that, but that's what I did. Now I went to Google. I looked for a minion eye. I ended up choosing the first one. I liked how it looked. I went and pasted it on Microsoft Word. I went to layout options, and then I put move to front. After that, I removed the background in format. You go to format, remove background, and then you just kind of click and drag to remove anything you want or to keep anything you want. And then save the changes and then adjust the size. I printed this out in portrait and I adjusted the size. I liked how big it was. It actually came out really big and I loved it. So yeah. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks once it's printed. And that's how it looks when it's printed. Then after that, you got my clear tape, and I taped it to a black cardboard. You buy these cardboards at the Dollar Tree. They're two for $1, so 50 cents each. After that, you just keep taping it, tape it all the way down. And then just keep going. You want to do this because you want it like laminated. You can either laminate it yourself or you could do this with the tape, okay? You definitely want this covered, the image covered, because you don't want it getting messed up. You don't want the kids ruining it. You don't want anything like that happening. So just keep going. And laminate it. After that, cut it out. And once it's cut, you guys are going to measure the size for the little bands of the goggles, which is a little black part. The little straps that the goggles have. So you're just going to just keep cutting. So you guys could measure the little straps. Anyway, so now that that's done, you are going to measure it on your pinata to make sure it's the right size, and then you're going to measure it out on the black cardboard. And you're going to draw and cut, fold it in half, and then cut the strips off. And you're going to tape it to the back of the black cardboard. You see how we pasted it on the black cardboard? Okay, so that part comes off, you guys. So you guys are going to tape the two straps in the middle section so it's not showing. And then you're just going to tape the eye to the black cardboard. And then it looks super awesome because we had already cut it out together, so it just looks good. And then you're just going to tape it. If you guys messed up, the good thing is that you guys can take the tape out and just put another piece. So once that's done, then the eye is attached to the little straps of the goggles. You're going to cut it. And then after that, you're going to tape it. Grab some clear tape. Tape it to the back. And then tape that piece on top of that one. You guys can also hot glue it at this point if you guys don't want any tape showing. I would just tape it to the back and then hot glue it and on top. And then add hot glue all the way around if you guys want to. Like on the inside, just add hot glue and then put it all the way in. And that's pretty much it. That's how it looks like. And it was